Hello everyone and welcome to 5-Minute German. In today's video, I will give you an introduction and complete overview of what you will learn in the German A1 course. I will tell you where the German A1 certificate is used, which topics you will learn in German A1, as well as how much German you will be able to speak and understand after completing the German A1 course. So let's get started. The German language has a total of 6 levels. These are A1, A2, B1, B2, C1 and C2. A1 is the most basic level of German and gives you the most basic knowledge of the German language. It is usually required when you apply for a visa, for example a family visa, or once you are in Germany and you want to get a visa extension, then the Ausländerbehörde or the foreigner's office might ask you to provide an A1 certificate. The B1 level means that you are able to communicate in German, and the B1 level is required when you are applying for a German nationality. Then they will ask you to provide a B1 certificate. C1 level means that you are very good in German, almost fluent, and once you have reached the C1 level, then you are allowed to study bachelor's or master's in German language. So C1 is a very high level of German. And then C2 is the level of a native speaker. This is the highest level that you can achieve in German language. So we will focus on A1 and see what is the content of A1 and how much German you will be able to understand and speak after completing the A1 level. So after completing German A1, you will be able to introduce yourself in German. You should be able to give your personal details in German, for example, where you live. You will be able to fill out simple forms with your personal details. For example, if there's a form where you have to fill out your name, date of birth, address, and so on, you will be able to do that. You should also be able to understand simple everyday sentences. You will also be able to ask other people for their introduction and ask them simple questions such as where do they live, where do they come from, and so on. And you should also be able to ask simple questions such as asking for directions, what is the price of different things when you go for grocery shopping, etc. Now let's take a look at what are the topics that you will learn in the German A1 level. I will first go over the general topics and then we will go into the grammatical topics. So in A1, you will learn the German alphabets. You will also learn the numbers in German. You will learn the days of the week in German language as well as the months. You will learn how to talk about weather, also the body parts, about clothes, and when you go shopping. You will be able to introduce yourself. You will learn basic vocabulary related to an apartment or wherever you live. You should be able to read the time in German, and you will be able to make an appointment over the telephone or in person. You will also be able to ask questions about things. For example, if you don't know about anything, you will be able to ask what is that, and you will also be able to ask about directions and also give directions if somebody asks. Now let's move on to the grammar topics of A1. So in grammar, the first thing that you will learn are the articles, which are there, the, and thus. Then you will also learn the German sentence structure. How do you form a sentence? At which place does the verb come? Where does the noun come? And so on. You will learn how to make questions or how to ask questions in German language. You will learn the different pronouns which are there in German. You will learn the different type of verbs such as regular and irregular verbs. Verb conjugations, for example, which type of verb form comes with which type of pronoun. You will learn another type of verbs which are modal verbs. You will learn how to make sentences in the past tense. You will learn about adjectives, possessive articles, for example, mine, yours in English. You will learn these in German. You will learn some basic prepositions, for example, in front of, beside, etc. You will also learn the nominative and accusative case, which is the subject and object case, and how the articles change in each case. And you will learn how to make basic comparisons between different things. So this is a complete overview of all the topics that you will learn, including the general topics as well as the grammar topics. And this should give you an idea of what the course content or syllabus of German A1 is. I know many people talk about German, that it's very difficult. Even passing the German A1 exam is quite difficult. But let me tell you that you can do it. It's not difficult. You just have to put in some time. There are a lot of people who have done it, so you can do it as well. So I hope that you found this introduction and overview helpful, and you now know which topics you will cover in the German A1 course. I am currently making videos on all these topics, so please subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of those. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.